the Spurs. For Miami, they've been rolling all year, and nobody can seem to slow them down. At home tonight, they're looking for their next victim. Spurs Heat. Up next, right after this. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Last season, Bam Adebayo signed that 5-year max extension, the richest contract in Miami Heat franchise history. He said of this team, they're going to push you no matter what. Whether you've got $160 million or you've got 1.5, we all get treated the same. And that's what I love about this organization. Kevin?
Good story. Hard work does pay off, David. Thank you so much. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You look at San Antonio. It's been a rough season for them. The good news is the lottery is only a couple months away.
And you know, right now for San Antonio, this has been a season I'm sure they'd like to forget. And luckily, they'll be able to do that soon enough.
You know, maybe they'd like to forget it, but there are lessons to take from it as well. I mean, the mistakes they've made this year can't be repeated if they want to get a taste of the postseason anytime soon.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Keldon Johnson is out there with Collins. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. Then there's Richardson. And it's Vassell in its shooting guard. And for Miami, out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. Then there's Lowry. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And Greg, when it comes to load management, why do we see more of it now than when you played?
Well, for me, the science of sport has evolved, and it's not just the athlete. It's the technology and the science that goes into making a better athlete. That's why you're seeing load management far more acceptable to the masses now, understanding that this is about the long game.
No good on that one.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Second free throw, no good.
Boy, Poeltl is a massive guy, somebody that uses his height exceptionally well to get high-quality looks.
Lowry kicks to Butler. Good saving. He's guarded by Collins. 5 to shoot. Hero from long range. They grab their own miss. Here's Adebayo. Misses from short range. Johnson inside, defended by Butler. Here's Vassell. It's Richardson on the wing. There's the drive over Lowry. Richardson no luck. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Butler dishes to Lowry. Back to Butler. Fires the three. Miami no good on that time either.
Early on, 3 misses to open the game. Their offense right now still trying to find its way.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And Greg at 6'5" and 200 pounds. Not the most imposing frame for Josh Richardson, but he is a quality defender.
Well, A lot of it is between the ears. I mean, the plus wingspan helps, but it's that competitive will that enables him to hold his own.
Richardson outside. Rebound by the Heat.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Lowry kicks to Butler. Pass to Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Hero's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for the Heat. And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Shot by Collins, no good. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami. Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here's Collins. 9 points last game out. Pass to Johnson. Richardson outside. Spurs working the ball around now. Shot by Collins, no good.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
And there's the pass to Hero. Out left to the wing. Takes the three. The shot by Lowry, no good. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Pass to Adebayo. Stolen by Collins. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game. Spurs trail by 5. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Vassell. Collins trying to break free. And the basket by Vassell.
Yeah, Josh Richardson is just not a scorer and defender, folks. He can pass it, too.
Richardson against Lowry. Butler passes to Hero. Here's Adebayo. Collins with some nice D. Johnson outside. To the middle. Here's Vassell. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. Vassell's got 5.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Now Lowry coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. Back to Adebayo. Over Collins. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
From about the extent of Adebayo's range, just far enough to keep the D honest.
Richardson kicks to Collins. Back to Richardson. And he drives in. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Richardson, he's a physical guard now. This guy's got good strength. And he powers through physical contact and capitalizes there.
Butler feeling out of it. The rebound by Johnson.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Now here's Richardson. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go over Lowry and misses it off the right side of the rim.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
to Hero. 6 to shoot. Miami needs to get a shot off. Puts one up from 19. Here's Adebayo. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Jakob Poeltl.
How about during his 3rd season, Bam Adebayo took the leap. Named an All-Star for the first time. Bam was huge in the 2020 bubble, helping the Heat reach the NBA Finals.
And the first one at the line is good.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. The guy is a hard worker.
The Heat making a switch here. Dedmon's checked in. Spurs also with the sub. Roby's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire. Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Takes some handles for Butler to get the look he wants. Fun to see him create off the dribble like that.
And so it's San Antonio with it. 4-point game. Last time they met was in San Antonio.
Yeah, just an amazing game when they met them last time out. Talk about a photo finish.
Yeah, really. And when we say every point counts, we mean it. I mean, that game came down to who made their free throws.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Now, Hero. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against New York.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And here's Lowry. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. It's tipped. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. And then Johnson with the jam.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
Lowry passes to Butler. Passes to Dedmon. Over Collins. No good off the back of the rim. San Antonio leading. Richardson outside. And there's the drive. He can't hit that time. And the Heat going the other way now.
You know, it's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he struggled so mightily.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
San Antonio with the ball, following the score by Miami. And the pass to Johnson. 4 on the clock. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They trail by 1. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
And, you know, the guys on the bench have great confidence in themselves. And when their name was called, they were ready to compete and contribute.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now here's Johnson. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Pass to Hero. Now here is Lowry. He's guarded closely. Launches it. San Antonio with the rebound. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Yeah, in that one, they just locked it down defensively, challenged shots, and really protected the rim.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit, getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
Oh, nice drive by Lowry, cutting the defense to pieces and then getting himself open for a look.
San Antonio calls timeout. San Antonio with the ball. Jang finds McDermott. Here's Primo. There's a minute 47 left to play in the first. Down to 5 on the shot clock. McDermott can't get it to go. Miami's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Robinson dishes to Dedmon. Pass to Oladipo. In the corner, it's Martin. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Now it's a 4-point Heat lead. San Antonio's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul. .112 left to play here in the first. Primo, the pass to Johnson. Drives to the hoop, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Now, here's Dedmon. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Robinson for 3. Rebound by Johnson.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Here's Oladipo. He had 10 points in the win against New York.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
Now, here's Oladipo. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And I tell you, Oladipo really putting defenders in a tough spot. I mean, using his length outstandingly to draw these fouls.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And the first one drops.
Yeah, you know, Oladipo was the second pick back in the 2013 draft and has made back-to-back All-Star games in 18 and 19. His star is rising.
Oladipo hits them both. Spurs trail by 4. Here's Primo. 9 points last game out. And Johnson now top of the key. Here's Primo. Dedmon with the block. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Heat up by 4. 2K Sports back in a moment here at FTX Arena. And you talk to Jimmy Butler. His confidence in this Miami team, Greg, is at an extremely high level. I mean, listen to his words.
We got a team full of guys that can score, a team full of guys that can defend, can get everybody else involved. It's a nice team, man. We're playing well.
You talk about scoring and defending and playmaking. Greg, Jimmy Butler can do all three.
Yeah, leading the way with his play. He's made a huge difference ever since he joined the team.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for the Heat, we've got Dwayne Dedmon. Martin is out there with Morris. Then it's Duncan Robinson. And it's Oladipo in at the point. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
Now, here's Oladipo. Robinson on the wing. Jacks up a three. Good. And it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Oladipo's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Primo, guarded by Robinson. The shot by Primo, no good. The Heat leading by 8. Robinson finds Oladipo and finished off by Oladipo.
Boy, Victor Oladipo, an explosive athlete, and is dangerous above the rim.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, the Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
What a great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. Here's Primo. The Heat getting the bucket. Passes it to McDermott. Johnson against Morris. And with that, the Heat lead is cut back down to 8 after they get the basket from Johnson. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly, sometimes, things get chippy. And as a player, Rick, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Miami.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
The first free throw is good. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for San Antonio. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Oladipo. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. It's stolen by Johnson. And the Spurs pushing it up now. Here's McDermott. Good work defensively by Martin.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead. Boy, he's got freakish athleticism, and you can see why he's participated in the slam dunk contest before. This guy can fly.
Spurs trail by 8. It's stolen by Oladipo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And he's right, Clark. Oladipo can take over a game with his athleticism.
Well, you think about it, Kevin. This guy notched a 42-inch vertical at the draft combine. He's a really outstanding all-around athlete, a bit like Russell Westbrook in that regard. And he's got an aggressive streak in him as well.
That free throw good from Oladipo. Greg, you were just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
He's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
Oladipo hits them both. Spurs trail by 10. To the paint. Good work defensively by Morris. For Miami, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Outside, Martin. Outside, Robinson. And Oladipo has it in the corner. 4 on the shot clock. Morris finds Robinson. Nailed from three-point land. Robinson's got the lead up to 13 now for Miami. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. There's the pass to McDermott. Inside. Looking to end the run. Pirtle's shot is off.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
2 on none. No one back to stop this. A pull-up. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Primo's got 8 here in the quarter.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
The dish to Martin. It's Oladipo on the wing. Off target from outside. Spurs trail by 11. Down low. Here's Pirtle. Morris with the block. Outside Robinson. It's tipped. It's Saban. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Johnson. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Oladipo. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Oladipo's got 10.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
And San Antonio shooting a pretty low 34% thus far. San Antonio calls timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Both teams will make substitutions. Pass to Roby. Richardson outside. It drops for his second made shot of this game. An unimpressive 2 of 7, though.
Richardson showing you the ability to manufacture a shot against good defense there. Well done.
Outside Butler. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Richardson with it. 20 points for him last game against Washington. Johnson outside. Lets it go from deep. That one's not going to go. And Miami the other way now.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And the foul on Victor Oladipo. And that'll be his third foul so far. And the Spurs making a change here. Collins is checked in. Richardson finds Johnson. Richardson against Oladipo. Kicks it out to Johnson. Teardrop shot. They get it back. Lets a floater go. Roby can't hit. The Heat leading by 11. Now Hero. He has 5. Pass to Adebayo. Over Roby. Good saving. Rebounded by the Spurs. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Now here's Johnson. 7 points in the game. From 11 feet away, it's hauled in by Hero. Hero's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. Basket counts. Adebayo's got the lead up to 13 now for the Heat.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking. And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And Oladipo kicks to Butler. Here he goes. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Now here's McDermott. He's guarded by Adebayo. Collins passes to Richardson. 6 on the shot clock. Out to the right wing. McDermott, no one around him. Good on the shot, and that shaved the lead to single digits. McDermott's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Oladipo against Richardson. And Oladipo kicks to Hero. He dishes it to Butler. Takes it inside. Oladipo outside. Knocks it loose. To the paint. Yep, it goes in, and the Miami lead is cut down to just 6 points on the bucket from Collins.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Passes it to Hero. Over Collins. And the rejection by Collins. Adebayo with the bucket.
You know, he started slow, but now in the second quarter, he's finding his groove.
Over to the wing. McDermott passes to Collins. Back to McDermott. Now the pass to Roby. Spurs passing it around. Just 5 to shoot. Richardson, that's a 2-pointer. And they'll get another chance.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them ease off on that long-range affair. And frankly, that's probably a good idea.
I know there's some teams out there that would prefer to just shoot their way out of a slump, but, you know, getting a few to drop from in close or inside the arc is often a good way to get your whole offense going.
Here's Richardson. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Tries from the block. The offensive rebound. Good. That one on target from Roby.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Miami. Kyle Lowry comes in for Victor Oladipo. And San Antonio with the change here too. Jang, he's checked in for Collins. Outside Lowry. Pass to Dedmon. Left block shot on the way. Nice hit again. Adebayo with the bucket. Adebayo's got 6 in the quarter.
A really strong second quarter in terms of scoring the basketball.
Lowry against Richardson. That's good, and the Heat lead is cut back down to 8. Those were necessary points for McDermott.
McDermott does a solid job scoring close to the basket at 6'8". His size allows him to capitalize from there.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. And slam dunk by Butler.
And all you have to do is throw the ball in Butler's direction, and he'll handle the rest for you, believe me. Fantastic at finishing on the alley-oops.
Looking to get back on track here. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. Dedmon's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Hero. Over Richardson. Here's Dedmon. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Dedmon's got his second basket of the night.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Now, here's Richardson. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
And so it's the Miami Heat up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, what do you think was the main issue during the first half?
We didn't make shots.
Thank you for that insightful analysis, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. It was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. They had a 4-point advantage at the end of the period. In the second quarter, they crushed it at both ends, cruising out to a 12-point advantage. Let's hear from you, Shaq, on the Heat first half.
They were getting after it on the glass. Like, wow, they got a nice edge. They won the heart and hustle battle in that first half. Now we'll see if they can keep that going.
Over to Kenny now. Your take on the Spurs.
They didn't shoot the ball very well, and that's because they didn't have any flow on offense. I'd expect the coaching staff to make some adjustments in the locker room. They need to draw up some plays to get a good offensive rhythm.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys. He has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. The Heat leading by 12. Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. Collins is out there with Jakob Poeltl. Then there's Keldon Johnson. Then there's Richardson. And it's Vassell in at the 2. Adebayo. He gets it in there. Adebayo's got 12 in the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here is Poeltl. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Passes it to Johnson. Drives to the hoop. And it's Miami with the rebound.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. There's Hero with the three. And Pirtle pulls it down. The pass to Vassell. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He has 7.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now, here's Lowry. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Richardson outside. Fires from 14. Offensive rebound. And finished off by Collins.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows?
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Spurs trail by 10. Pass to Pirtle. Now Collins. Richardson outside. Pass to Johnson. 5 to shoot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
And one of Johnson's teammates recently called him country strong. And Johnson himself acknowledged he has a lot of room to get even stronger. That is scary.
He misses the free throw. And Greg along with the foul. Johnson brings great athleticism.
And that makes him a tremendous rebounder. Can switch defensively. It's within the realm of possibility that he becomes an all-star someday.
Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Miami. He hits the second from the line. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Outside Lowry. And the rejection by Collins.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5. And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Now here is Lowry with the drive. It's good. And the Heat lead by 11.
And he is an elite level decision maker. Lowry understands when to pass out of that pick and roll and when to shoot.
The Spurs have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Passes it to Richardson. Looking to end his cold spell. No good that time. And it's Miami the other way. They've led by as many as 14 points. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Cans it from downtown.
He's always ready to stroke it now. Butler is a sniper. And nice job off the catch and shoot.
It's Richardson on the wing. Now recovering. Kicks it out to Collins. No good with the triple. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for Miami. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. The Heat making a switch here. Morris is checked in. San Antonio with the ball. Here's Primo. 8 points for him. And here is Pirtle. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Lowry drives in, and easy 2 points on the layup. Lowry's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Kicks to Pirtle. Morris against Johnson. The pass to Primo. Johnson outside. Shot clock at 5. He takes it in. Unable to get that one. And the shot is good from Johnson.
Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board, because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Lowry with the ball. 6 points for him. Pirtle with the steal. It's stolen by Morris. Butler in the corner. To the inside. Robinson. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Miami.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Yeah, I think you also have to give them a lot of credit for how well they've risen up to meet shooters, to challenge shots in this game. A lot of blocked shots tonight. Well, I like seeing Butler show off his mad hops. This guy's got big-time bounce and knows how to slam it down with authority.
Spurs trail by 18. Here's Primo. He's got 8 with the 10th. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
Now, here's Butler. He's got 13. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Jang, he's checked in for the Spurs. McDermott comes in for Johnson.
In a league where everybody appears to be best friends, Jimmy Butler's a bit of a throwback. I mean, he plays the game with a real attitude and edge and only cares about winning. You got to respect that.
Here's Primo. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That'll be his second foul of the game. Oladipo, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. Here's Primo. 8 points for him. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jang. And he banks in the layup.
A big guy with an emerging skill set. Jang ruling the paint there. Nice play.
Lowry passes to Dedmon. Oladipo outside. Outside Lowry. And the 3 off target.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Robinson with the block. Outside Lowry. To the paint. Here's Dedmon. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Oh, great ball movement there.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate. He leads by example and always vocal.
Here's Primo. Johnson kicks to Zhang. Pass to Vassell. Pulls up on the wing. Robinson with the block. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Oladipo, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Martin. And San Antonio also making a switch. Roby, he's checked in for Johnson. The free throw drops for Oladipo. When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero, the best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
Again, the miss by the Spurs. And here are the Heat. They're on a 20-6 run. Lowry passes to Adebayo. He kicks it to Oladipo. Stolen away to the middle. The shot by Primo, no good. The Heat leading by 23. And Oladipo has it in the corner. Lowry with the ball. McDermott on him. Here's the break. Pass to Vassell. Back to McDermott. Here's Roby. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. 5 on the clock. Primo. The pass to Roby. No good on the triple. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. Pass to Lowry. Driving to the basket. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Lowry's got 8 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
San Antonio calls timeout. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark. Not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Vassell. 7 points in the game. Now Oladipo. Going inside. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Shot's good by Hero.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
San Antonio's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. The pass to McDermott. They need this one. Dedmon with the block. They recover it. Jang with a clean look. No good from outside.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Hero passes to Dedmon. Oladipo outside. And again, Miami with the triple.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Here's Primo. Guarded by Oladipo. Good on the shot. Primo's got 10. 1:21 left to play in the third. Oladipo, the pass to Dedmon. Pass to Oladipo. And here's Adebayo. Now here's Oladipo. Can't get it to fall. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to McDermott from deep. It's hauled in by the Heat. Dedmon's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Oladipo outside. 30 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Over in the corner, Hero. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Oladipo's got 6 assists here tonight. Hero's gone 3 of 5 from deep, shooting 60% so far from way outside. Here's Primo. 10 points for him. Can't get it to fall. And so it's the Miami Heat out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And we'll be right back after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Haslam's out there with Morris. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then it's Vincent. And it's Strus in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
You know, I think they really want Richardson to be a leader of this team. And the best way to do it really is by sharing the ball. Keep everybody involved in the offense.
Now Hero. Haslam can't get it to go. Now, here's Richardson. He's guarded closely. The Spurs working the ball around now. Here's Bates Diop. Passes it to Primo. Over Vincent. Kept alive. Here's Kaycock. And another shot. Missed it. Even after all those chances. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Vincent. And the layup's good off the glass. Vincent's got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, taking it right into the teeth of the defense. And it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
And so it's San Antonio with it after the Heat pick up 2. Here's Bates Diop. The pass to Primo. Richardson outside. Kaycock, the pass to Primo. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And Clark, the NBA is supporting those players who use their platform for change. In 2021, the NBA created the new Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Award.
Yeah, that sends a really powerful message because those who have followed the career of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, he was my idol as I was growing up, know that he not only performed at the highest level between the lines, but he has always been a voice and an activist for social justice, for education, for doing what's right and decent. His career outside of basketball clearly embodies what being about human rights is all about. So that's a really powerful message and one that I'm glad to see the NBA put forth.
first one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Here's Vincent. Richardson covering. Vincent, the pass to Strus. Morris inside with his first shot attempt. Drained for 2 points. Morris has got his first basket. Here's Johnson. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Strus. It's hauled in by Richardson. Spurs have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. And he recovers it. Bates Diop misses. He'd have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Pass to Strus. Here's Vincent. Richardson covering. Vincent, the pass to Haslam. Martin from outside. Can't hit that one. So the Spurs will take it the other way. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Well, that pull-up shot from Richardson kind of came out of nowhere. Lightning quick speed on the release.
Here's Strus following the score by Josh Richardson. Fires for 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Clark, we know injury prevention is a huge aspect for teams, and it seems like training staffs hold a lot more weight than they did in the past.
I think you're exactly right, Kevin. No doubt about it, and for good reason. I mean, the medical staffs include doctors and trainers and physiotherapists and the like, and they really have enhanced what goes into preparing players for their seasons throughout their careers, and it's become more precise, it's better. Yet there are still going to be injuries, but the treatment and care players get now, I think, is platinum level across the league.
Spurs have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Now here is Martin, and finished off by Martin.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Here's Bates Diop. The Heat getting the bucket. Here's Richardson. Pass to Bates Diop.
And in the first half, they had some success from beyond the arc, but that hasn't been the case since halftime. That shot has dried up.
In the corner, it's Morris. Here's Strus. Good D by Johnson. San Antonio's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Passes to Bates Diop. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Takes the 13-footer. He squares up and sinks it. Here's Vincent. And Greg, with recent legal results, more opportunities now for compensation for college athletes. Do you like it?
I do. I mean, there's enough money going around. I don't have a problem with the athletes getting a share, especially with the amount of time and effort and energy they have to commit. Let's take care of the guys. Let them enjoy the collegiate experience.
Clock at 6. Here's Strus. Johnson with the block.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Richardson. And he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
And another miss. Oof. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have. You're right.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now here's Johnson. To the wing on the left. Out to the right wing. It's Richardson on the wing. Over Haslam. Offensive rebound. Good work defensively by Morris. The Heat shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Here's Vincent. Dishes it to Martin. The feed to Haslam. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now, here's Richardson. Over Vincent. Richardson missing again.
It's just been a frustrating day for him all the way around, and it's rubbed off now, I think, on the rest of the team.
Here's Strus. Here's Vincent. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Spurs shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively, to say the least. Kicks it out to Johnson. Tries again. It's hauled in by the Heat. And here's Martin. Well, Clark, with the success of the play-in tournament, Commissioner Silver pushing for a mid-season tournament with the winning team earning $1 million per player.
You know, Kevin, adding additional games I think would be a challenge. I'm not quite sold on that, but I do know that $1 million would incentivize role players. The question is whether or not star players would be as motivated to add more games in the middle of the season. Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
From 11 feet away, the rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. San Antonio's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. He's guarded by Haslam. And it's Strus with the rebound.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
Now the pass to Vincent. Here's Haslam. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Haslam's gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. Pass to Primo. And Clark, you played in a very physical era. What do you think about the way fouls are called right now?
I really don't have a problem with it, Kevin. I mean, some of the fouls that were allowed in years past, way back in the 70s and 80s, I mean, those were borderline flagrant 3 kind of fouls. The game was more physical, and it was accepted as such, but I don't know if that was necessarily good for the game. I think now the way they have it set up and the way it's officiated as it relates to physicality and flagrant fouls, yeah, it may be a little bit too far the other way, but I think it's the right balance overall.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line, they needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
He hits both from the stripe. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
They're doing well overall, but the turnovers have been the exception.
Yeah, it has been, and they've been able to overcome the carelessness to this point, but I'm sure the coaching staff wants that to get cleaned up right now.
Here's Primo. Vincent with the rebound.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
To the left wing. Tries it from 19. Rebound San Antonio. Heacock's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Johnson can't hit. And the Heat shooting in this game, 45%. Pass to Strus. Here's Vincent. Pass to Strus. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Morris. Miami no good on that time either. San Antonio's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Out to the wing. Spurs passing it around. Here's Primo. And he banks in the layup. Primo's got 4 this quarter.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Strus passes to Vincent. To end the cold streak. It's deflected. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Martin. Here's Strus. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And now that we've gotten a taste of it, Greg, what do you think of the play-in tournament?
I love it. I mean, it definitely has some pros and cons, and you want to keep as many teams as possible engaged down the stretch, but it's a long season, and for some teams, it just got a little bit longer.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. 1:29 left in the game.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Heat.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
They simply refused to let their opponent off the hook in either game this season. And that's why they're going to finish up the year with a 2-0 record in the season series against San Antonio.
And so many key players that you could point to tonight, but in particular, a great game.
For Victor Oladipo.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. 58 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Strus. He's guarded by Johnson. Inside, Haslett. And no good that time. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. And there's the call on Udonis Haslett. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. The first one falls. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Boy, he'd sure like to have that miss back. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leaving freebies at the line.
Here's Vincent. The pass to Strus. Martin for 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Once again off the mark by San Antonio. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jimmy, you have not been shy about setting the bar high for this team defensively. Now, how do you think you did at that end tonight?
We did our thing tonight. We came out, put bodies on guys. Basketball is a game of runs, and they got some great scores, but in the end, we did what we were supposed to do.
You got the last run, and that's what matters. Thanks, Jimmy. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.